Arsenal are active in this transfer window. Andre Berta has been decisive, and there's a lot of updates. Obviously, I haven't recorded since the Rodrigo update, and I just want to give an update on all the news that's come out regarding Arsenal's transfer news. The likes of Gabriel signing a new contract, lining up for new contracts for Saka, Saliba, Ranieri, Lewis-Skelly, Thomas Partey. Is he gonna stay? Is he gonna go? Agreement with Kepa for a $5 million deal for a backup goalkeeper. Movement in the Šeško deal. There's a lot of updates as well, and just my thoughts quickly on all of them. If you're new and you're turning, you have already hit the subscribe button. I drop all types of Arsenal content. I'm on the road to 1,000 subs. Smash the like button and comment down below anything I say in this video. Gabriel signed a new 4-year deal, would have taken him up to 2029. I'm pretty sure he's increased his wages as well, and he's the first of a lot of the higher up important players of our squad that were on 2 years left, where this is the time where you need to renew. And I'm happy that Bert has come in March and already got build a rapport to get these guys signed. So Gabriel signed a new deal. I'm proud of him. Obviously, he spoke about how he loves being at Arsenal. He's been here, and he's I think he is our longest ever player, probably pound for pound. Arteta's best signing, and he's grown into one of the best centre backs in the world. Like, removed a lot of the mistakes he used to make, and he's become a quality player for us in both boxes. A leader, a monster. That's what I call him. And obviously he's put out there that we want to win trophies, that he wants to win here, and next season we're going for it. So obviously this is going to be following suit. Obviously we saw David honestly reporting about Saliba getting his contract signed. We know Saka probably all but has agreed, and we know Ethan and Miles have deals that only run up to next year, but they're going to get improved deals to reflect their position in the first team. Obviously this was followed by, obviously on Friday I think it was, David Ornstein speaking about that Arsenal have agreed a deal for Kepa. Obviously he had a release clause of 5 million, which is cheap, and I spoke about that Arsenal need to get a new second goalkeeper. Joan Garcia is probably more than likely going to Barcelona. So when this kind of opportunity arose, I was like, if Kepa's down, Arsenal should do it, because saving all that money on the second goalkeeper, who, as we saw last season, Neto only played one game. Obviously Setford and Jack Porto played one game too, so Raya played everything else. And if you have Kepa there, then obviously you don't need Raya to play all the games, but because he's an experienced keeper, played 38 games with Bournemouth last season, it was quite good, had 9 clean sheets, and paying him decent wages. I think he was already on about 75k at Bournemouth, so giving him something around that is a no-brainer, and that gives you another 20 million to kind of devise into the attacking area, for a winger signing, maybe Rodrigo. That's good. So I'm happy Arsenal kind of been shrewd there, got their business done with Kepa, and hopefully, welcome to the team. Yes, we've got another Chelsea player in our ranks, but I like when we're getting a player that, sees the vision, probably has settled in London. He's experienced, he's 30 now, so being that second goalkeeper, a more mature player. Moving on from Kepa, obviously we spoke, there's been reports, obviously a Partey, I think it was reported a couple of weeks ago that Arsenal had tabled a deal. We were nearing completion of a move, and getting him to sign that new deal, but obviously it's kind of stalled. We haven't really been hearing anything. We know that his contract ends at the end of this month, and there's talks that obviously he's considering the move. Obviously Partey's, I think he's 31, so this will be kind of his probably last big or main contract, if he doesn't go to a team like Saudi. So I don't blame him for wanting to kind of get the best deal, get the best wages, maybe a longer term deal. And maybe there's other clubs that are offering him, teams that we saw reports like Barcelona speaking to him and stuff like that. So if you Arsenal have to be decisive, apparently Arsenal are making plans in case Partey doesn't take the deal. Obviously I do like players like Agume, I think that's how you say it, or Boadidi they both play in the French, Gume plays for Valencia, Boadidi plays in the French league, but they're quality kind of project sixes that you can come in, give them a couple of minutes here and there, but they can be good. In other news, obviously there was a lot of progression in the Šeško news. Obviously that Šeško is nearing, the talks are advancing. On Friday again, there was a lot of aggregators, Fabrizio Romano, John Cross at the Mirror, all sorts of journalists, apart from David Ornstein, of course, that was talking about how this deal was advancing. There was some news today from some other ITKs that Arsenal fully agreed personal terms with Šeško. Florian Pettenberg kind of said he is convinced that Šeško will be an Arsenal player. I am very convinced now that unless there's a span in the works, that he will be an Arsenal player. So it seems like that deal is advancing. I'm pretty sure this week we'll probably see first bid go in, or that type of thing where it really gets to a stage where it's almost finalized. So it's all positive. So there's a few updates there. Just even Ranieri, good luck to him. He's playing in England under 21 Euros. I think that starts in about 2 weeks' time, so we're going to be watching him. Hopefully he does well. And yeah, man, just gonna keep a space on all the news. I will try and kind of drop more of an individual video on each topic moving forward rather than kind of a collective, but I just wanted to kind of round up all the news given the fact that I haven't dropped in a couple of days. So yeah, hopefully Arsenal get some deals over the line. We hear some more things about Šeško, Zubimendi, and maybe some other players that we don't even know. Hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Speak soon.